today in Canada, it's about 40, maybe a little warmer Fahrenheit, probably up to 4 or 5 Celsius. We're supposed to get to 7 Celsius today or something. It'll be a little cooler, but the fish are moving around a little bit. Right now they're still in this corner, but they were half up in the very early morning hours. They sneak out. They're still shy. Like these ones down here are at the bottom and around and under the filter. Oh, and I sewed up like a hair net, that net that used to have the lava rock. I opened it up and sewed an elastic so it hugs this whole box so fish can't get into the filter no more. That was a problem. The little goldfish would go in there and get stuck in there, and that was not a good outcome for them. So yeah, it's got a hairnet. I have to get a new tote. That's like a big pump with, it has a plastic house, and then the house is in more filter material and in that box. So it runs really good all winter. I mean, we did just clean it out last week, and I lowered the hose on the top pond so it doesn't splash so much. Oh yeah, I'll show you my new latest discovery. Let me get this stick here. Is I can make waves on the pond here by utilizing this ball. I've tried all the balls, the big ball, this medium ball, and that tiny small ball way over there, that ball. Only this one, well, they all make waves, but this ball here makes the best waves for the diameter of this outflow, right? So it bobs and creates waves. It's like a wave machine. And the waves go to the other end of the pond, they ripple. So on a hot summer day, it'll disturb the surface of the pond in pockets where it might overheat from daytime heating and the water not moving, and then you'll get more string algae in those spots. But if you can keep the water, like the surface, disturbed, then the pockets of warm water won't be quite so warm. But I just thought that was kind of cool. Make waves on the pond. But right now I don't need them, but on a hot summer I'll probably use them. Keep this ball over here somehow. Sometimes it goes back into the water flow. I don't know, I got my sticks everywhere. It's supposed to look like when the spring flood came, it brought all these debris of sticks, yeah. But it's okay. But everybody seems to be doing good. Just like I knew they would. My coffee's way over on the other side. Help! My coffee. It's probably cold by now, but yeah, so the fish, now that I made the waves, I took it away now so you can see the fish all moved to the bottom of the pond, where before they were mostly, they want to hide there by the filter. But the waves disturb the surface of the pond. Oh, look, he's starting to move up a little bit. They're curious. They know that spring is in the air. Look how pretty they look down there. This is probably like 5-6 feet down from where I'm standing, maybe close to 5 feet of water and then a couple feet up. So if I move closer, as close as I can, you can see them better down there. And that pump runs all winter. It makes a good stream. It doesn't freeze. It moves too fast. Look at the stream of water. It shoots to the other. It makes a circular pattern here. So the water, this surface of the top pond is always clear because it just gets sucked into the marsh, everything. So it's always nice to look at the fish. There's never any water scum, right? And the water moves fast here in a circular motion. So I don't seem to have string algae problems at all in this pond. But actually my problem was pea green water. And the only way I got tired of using bottles of this and that, and I just bought a UV sterilizer for the difficult months, because this pond here is in all day direct sun all summer and most of the spring. But in the fall and winter months, the sun is still low in the sky and doesn't quite make it over the house to shine directly into the pond. So, and then with it covered, one year, many years ago in my old pond, I had a type of snow mold, but it was in the water. And I had left that pond, it was really bad. It was all over the pond, and it was on the fish. But as soon as I took the covers off and the sun shone directly into it, then the snow mold was gone, right? But here, this is a dark corner. You see that bluish colored algae growing? That's a type of mold. It's not gonna harm the fish. To my experience, it never has. And as soon as the sun moves a little higher in the sky, then it will burn it up very quickly. That's why it's only right there on the north side and the very far corner where the sun right now can't shine, right? But in the summer it comes right overhead. Soon it'll shine there and it'll be gone. But I had that many years ago, and I was horrified when I took the covers off and discovered that snow mold. But this is in a small area on the north side. And like I said, it never hurt the fish. That year I had it many years ago in my old pond from covering it for too long. I had that snow mold. But yeah, there's none here, because that's just a deep corner right there where the sun's just not quite on. But yeah, all the fish are doing good. And I thought my wave machine was cool. And yeah, I just wanted to show you that on a beautiful day in Canada.